One of the first announcements or say steps that President Muizzu did and took when he came to power was asked Indian military personnel to withdraw from the island nation, from Maldives. Now that you're saying that he should be patching up and mending his relations with India, what according to you should be the first few steps that he should be taking?
So India has been very patient. India has, been very diplomatic. Has done everything what Moise has asked up to now. So I think, a visit to India, phone call to Prime Minister. India is going through an election. After that, there will be oath taking. So I think visit to an India, and also, sitting diplomatically, sorting out issues on the table, and going forward, I think will be very beneficial to both countries, I would say. We have to reach out, I would say.
And, Mr. Adeeb, okay, and you do hope and you are pretty optimistic about this, that President Muizzu will reach out to India. But let me also ask you how the people feel, considering the fact that he has won the election and there is that support clearly from the people of Maldives. What really is the sentiment, considering the fact that, the Maldivians and the Indians have a friendly relationship. We have had tourists, we have had a good relationship in the past. What's the general sentiment on ground there?
Sentiment on ground, they won not on the basis of India or Maldivian people love India, and it has never been a concern of Maldivian people that it was President Yamin who started this India Out campaign, same military and all that. While he was the person who signed these documents, I was there in the cabinet, when he signed these documents to bring in the helicopters where the military personnel will be there for technical support and to operate it. So he made it a political situation out of it and made it a political issue. It was never a citizen thing. There was no majority people has come out against India. There's no bad sentiments of people against India. So I would say even now, President Yamin gone out of that party. He might try that, but he has a very small party now. So President Muiz has the big party, and he is the leadership. So I would say this is nothing something that people of Maldives is calling about. It has been some politicians doing it. So the sentiments here is they're celebrating the winners, but the opposition party, I think they will go for reshuffle of their leadership. But in the sense that I would like to assure that there's no sentiment against Indians in the public, I would say.
One of the biggest concerns and aims of between India and Maldives has been maritime security, and we've had agreements in that in the past. But now with China coming into this, how do you think this will pan forward, considering the very well-known favorable stance that President Muizzu has with China? Because it concerns not just India, Maldives, and the China, but the entire Indo-Pacific region.
Yeah, I would say that President Muiz has to be very careful on deciding the next steps. As you said, it's not only the regional matter; it's matter of Asia Pacific as well, and there are other superpowers concerned in there. So we're a small country, and I believe we are a touristic country. We are here for the tourism. We have a small population. We should be a neutral country for all the maritime security, and so we should never take sides. We should be more balanced because we are a touristic country, and we should go for be in diplomatic good terms with all the countries, especially with our neighbors, so that we can have a very good peaceful time with good tourism and economic development. Otherwise, there will be so many big problems, and there will be a lot of repercussions if there's a China towards policy, and especially regarding the maritime security.
All right, we'll leave it there. Mr. Ahmed Adeeb, thank you very much for joining us on Mirror Now and sharing with us your thoughts and perspective and helping us understand this situation better. Thank you very much.